Okay. So on page 82, we are talking about graphing lines in what we call slope-intercept, bless you, form. Slope-intercept form. We'll take away the bless you when we actually say it. Okay. So you've seen me write this before. Y equals mx plus b. Where m is the letter we use to represent slope. Okay. And b is a number that represents the y-intercept. Okay. So will you, with me, please, draw as best you can an x and y axis? Okay. So we're going to work together on graphing a couple lines, and then we're going to have a little challenge. Okay. Okay. So if I wanted to graph y equals 2x minus 1. What number represents the slope?
2.
Okay. So m is 2. What number represents the y-intercept? B is that negative 1. So you know what we're going to do? We are going to plot the y-intercept. From the y-intercept, what do you think we're going to do? We don't actually have to plot the x. What else do we have to work with?
We have to work with the negative.
Our slope is 2. Now 2 is like 2 over 1. So our rise is 2. And our run is 1. So up 2 over 1. Up 2 over 1. So if I go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. That was quick, wasn't it? We didn't even have to plug any zeros in, did we? Write that one down. In the red equation that I wrote down, what number represents slope? Negative 2/3 is our slope. What's our y-intercept? Positive 1. Okay. So this is what we need to do. We need to plot our y-intercept. We need to plot our y-intercept at 1. And then what do?
We go up by 0. Go up by negative 1.
So there's no negative 1 here. Okay. Our slope is negative 2 over 3. Okay. Emily said up 2. Oh, wait. No, down 2. Why did she change it to down 2?
Because it's a negative.
Okay. You get to pick whether you want your negative to be with the 2 or the 3. but it can't be with both because negative divided by negative is a positive. So I'm going to go down 2. So I'm going to go down 2 over 3. Okay, so my slope, I went down 2 over 3. What point did I plot first? The y-intercept. The y-intercept we plot first. And then we counted the slope. Okay, you ready for your challenge? Okay, are you perfect at this? No. But we're going to practice being perfect. We have 6 lines to plot. I see 6 zombies. What you are going to do is you're going to plot each of these lines with a ruler, and you should kill 6 zombies with 6 lines. No zombie should die from 2 lines. It's just 1 line for each zombie.
I just realized there's a bunch of zombies.
Yeah.
Yes, Vivi.
Does it all go up and over 1? Like,
What do you mean all go up and over 1?
each dash goes in 1.
Correct. Our units are, they're counted by 1. I'm sorry, Vivi. I was having trouble following you there. So you're going to plot your B on the y-axis, and then you're going to count your slope from that point. Do you think you should do this without consulting anybody, or do you think it would be better? I don't want to hear the S word.
I didn't say that's it. Wait, that's it? Oh, I didn't know it. Guys, I'm so sorry.
What's the other one?
Give me the other one.
Let me know.
Shut up is another one. And obviously the real S word. All right, does everybody have a zombie to kill? What? Kill your zombies.
Wait, is the top one? Is the top one the X or the bottom one the X? No, the top one is X, the bottom one is the bottom one. Oh, right? Oh, right?
I know the part, but
Right.
when you add the 8 over 3.
So we would go up 8 and right 3, is that what you're saying? But where do you gotta start at?
What was the point in the next statement?
So it's like,
Oh, well, but now you're gonna take your ruler and connect those. And you should slice through a zombie.
I feel like it's 8.
So now your slope is 8 over 3.
Oh, yeah.
So now go up 8 over 3.
Rise over 1.
And then use your ruler to connect it. Even if it's like his foot, it'll kill him.
Oh, yeah. It's that 8 over Y.
What's your other? Oh, yeah, did you start at negative 8 is your y-intercept. Okay, start with your y-intercept. Okay, so your y-intercept is negative 8. So okay, now let's count our slope. Up 8 over 3. Up 8. The first one? No, from your point. The first one? How did you? Right. Now,
Wait, which zombie do we start from?
I mean, negative.
Oh, no, we don't.
connect this to the like. Start at the y-intercept. Start at the y-intercept. So the y-intercept is -8. Make that dot first.
Yeah, so then 0.
Plot your y-intercept first. The zombie floating in quadrant 1 is the first zombie you kill.
That doesn't go into it.
Yeah, you killed the zombie.
So we go to free.
Okay,
This doesn't make sense.
so
I'm giving up, guys.
So-
This
y equals mx plus
So
m
the zombie?
is rise over run, and b is our y-intercept. Okay, so here, I started doing your house. So we're gonna put a dot at -1. Now, our rise over run is -4 over 3.
And then you go
So that
up
means
8.
we're going to fall 3, and then go, and then we're gonna run, we're gonna fall 4, and then run 3. Yes. So go down. X for 4. I know, right? How counts -8?
You start from
Except for
-4.
now.
No, you start from -8, right here.
Okay, yes, my dear. Where are you, what is the name with that? How'd you get that?
It just
You
used
gotta go
it.
from this point up 8 over 3.
So
I look.
Yes.
What am I doing?
Yeah, and then here should match hers right there, yep. Ooh, you killed a zombie, nice work.
that is not.
Yeah.
-3 and then right as left and right. So I just said
Wait, and then you can actually rise.
I just said
So the whole line or no? I thought I liked the line, like graph. I thought the line from the first year graph was supposed to.
Oh, I did too.
If you like.
I got this and then I used to switch
Okay,
So just, that's why I want you to use your ruler.
That's possible.
My bad, guys. I just don't get it.
Well, actually, I do.
I don't. What am I doing? Because my guy's head is
Make sure if your slope is negative, your line needs to fall.
his head doesn't get hit. I'm not doing it. What is this? I'm not doing that.
I have anger. Alright, so.
Oh, yeah.
So this is like -1.
That makes sense.
Wait, I would have to go. Since it's
How does that work?
Your y-intercept, yes.
Wait. Oh, okay, that's how.
Light bulb.
Yes. That's where you start.
This is alright.
Not including negative 1, right?
I don't know what I'm doing.
So I include negative 1 not counting 1.
I'm just like
So like, do I include negative 1 non counting down? Or
I don't know. I'm not. I don't know.
So like,
You count negative
so I will be at negative 4 then.
Okay.
Okay. It's not really okay.
So far, I think A and B. Then you do it. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So there's no way. Start, and X is the slope, right? So it's 8 1. Yeah, negative 5. No, X is the slope. M is X is M equals X. No, M is connected.
But hey, I don't erase it. Just use your ruler and connect it.
So let's see if I can do
in sixth grade, I would have stopped.
And that's what they should.
Jillian, you know how it works?
I was like, I don't even know what I'm saying.
I got very helpful.
We're gonna like 1 minute. We're gonna get 1 more minute.
1 minute, I haven't done them.
What am I doing?
It's okay.
One, two,
No, wait, so I started at
because
6.
then it doesn't have to be What am I doing? It didn't touch him. How is he dying?
8 over 1, right? Go on.
It doesn't touch his little head. His head is untouchable. It doesn't hit him. It's touching him. It's even touching him.
All right. Now, I want to talk about some of these lines. Okay? Well, really all of them.
Hey guys, give me
Now, on the first graph, you guys noticed that we needed to start at 8, -8. We go up 8 over 3. And then when we slice through, we kill a zombie, right? We're safe. Okay. Now, here's where I saw some interesting things happen. When you plotted this second one, I'm going to do it in purple. We were good with -1 as our B. -1 is our y-intercept. When our slope is negative, you can either go down 4, right 3, or you could go up 4 and left 3. You just have to make sure that your line is going to fall. So if you go down and then left, you're doing negative. You know, you can only have one negative. Okay? Hey, we sliced through that bad boy. Okay, here's the deal. If your M is negative, you can only go backwards for the rise or the run. If you go backwards for rise and backwards for run, you now have a positive slope. Okay, so let's talk about like this one right here. We have 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, how many of you were a little bit nervous because you were worried? Well, there's plenty of room, right? So we could go up 4 and right 7, correct? Well, guess what? We could also go down 4 and left 7. And that would still give us a positive slope. Do you see what I'm saying there? Okay. Now, some of us panicked. We know B is -5. But what's our slope? Our slope is -1 over 1. So down 1, right 1, or up 1, left 1, to slice this ugly zombie right here. Okay? Now, some of us forgot from a couple days ago. That's okay. What kind of line is x equals 8? It's undefined, so that is a vertical line. And then y equals -7 is a horizontal line. Ah, yeah.
I don't even remember those. I don't remember those.
All right, so we are safe from the zombies. Let's go back to our student journal.
not talk about this, guys.
And I need you to go to page 83.
Let's pretend I got all of them right.
Okay, so let's work backwards. 4, 6, 7, 8. We're going to work backwards. In number 8, I want slope and I want y-intercept. Ryan, what's our slope? Our slope is 5. Eva, what's our y-intercept? What is being added right here? Nothing. So B is 0, right? Yeah. So our y-intercept is 0, 0. Okay. Don't think too hard. Okay. In number 7. Zoe, what's our slope? It is -3/4. And since B is 2, our y-intercept is the coordinate 0, 2. Okay? B equals 2, but our y-intercept is 0, 2. Do you see what I'm doing there? Okay. Now, Joey, take a deep breath. Okay. Number 6 is not in slope-intercept form. It's in standard form. What? So what should we do? M. We need to solve for y like we would in a literal equation. We need to subtract 6 so that 4y equals. Now, instead of 24 minus 6x, I am going to write minus 6x plus 24. That way I can be able to see the mx plus b when I'm all done. Are you okay with why I did that?
Yeah. Why not? Sure.
But really, David. I'm solving for y. I'm getting this
Longest he's thought on anything.
y all by itself.
We'll just take -6 divided by 24.
Well, not divide by 24. We're going to divide both sides by 4 to get y by itself. So y, what is -6 over 4?
But you can reduce it.
To -3 over 2. -6 over 4 reduces to -3 over 2. And then 24 divided by 4 is 6.
Okay, then now what do I do?
Why did we do that? Now we can say, hey, our slope is -3 over 2. And B is 6. So our y-intercept is 0, 6. You guys, we now have 2 different ways we can graph a line. So David, why did we do this? David, lock it in here. Either I can plug in zeros for my 2 intercepts, or I can solve for y and plot the y-intercept and use my slope. We now have 2 options.